playoffs coach establishing us and wanting us to do is just play team defense and play team offense and move the ball and not have a lot of turnovers. And that's the way we came into this series. You don't want to try to outscore this team. Just try to get a lot of stops and win the game that way.
First question for John, then for both of you. John, in the seconds are ticking off the clock, the ball's in your hand, you're dribbling. What's running through your mind at that moment? And then just overall, why do you feel it took so long for you guys to get that killer instinct to just go out and go for the killer?
It was great, man. That was a great feeling. It was everything that I've been waiting for, coming to the Washington Wizards and getting drafted #1 and going through the tough times and just having great teammates and those guys of committing themselves and giving me the ropes of being the leader of this team and believing in me and trusting in me to run the offense and setting everything up. And I don't know why it took so long, but the main thing is that we focused in and we was dialed in and locked in every shoot around of everything we wanted to do for this series and knowing what this team is capable of when we got together early in the season in training camp. And I just give a lot of credit to my teammates and the coaching staff of putting up a great game plan and making adjustments and us just committing ourselves as 15 players and playing great defense on every given night.
For both of you guys, how important is advancing to this next round for setting a tone for the Wizards going forward? It's the first time you guys have advanced to the second round since 2005.
It means a lot because one, we get a little rest now, but then it just shows that we've been through so much throughout the season. It just showed our continued growth, and we played great basketball in this series, and we can only continue to get better and better. And no matter who we're going to play in the next round, we're going to approach it the same way with a defensive presence, and then the offense will take care of itself. But for now, man, we just have to be proud of what we're doing, but at the same time staying humble and continue to move forward and stick together as a team.
Can you guys talk a little bit about your owner and how he oversaw this rebuild and building to where you guys are at, and what sort of standards he set for this season?
You have to give a lot of credit to the front office in general, man. Just the rebuilding that they went through, the whole process, and starting with John and building around him, and then drafting me and picking up Trev and Nene and all these other great guys that we have. It was a great establishment that we built, and just like last year, it was really the growth process that we went through, and then this year we knew what we were capable of doing, and look where we are now. So you definitely have to give credit to him and for us to be able to stick together as a team and play the right way.
John, just to follow up, this team has almost been waiting for you. I know last year they sort of tracked the games, the record, when they had you and when they didn't have you, and injuries have intervened. Did that put some urgency into staying healthy and actually getting this team to this position?
I just think it just took time for me. My first couple of years I was dealing with injuries and not really playing the full 82 games, and this is my first season of doing that. But like Brad said, they did a great job rebuilding and just adding the great pieces around me, veteran guys, and also in the draft. And it also I put a lot of pressure on myself to get better, develop my game as a player, and also just try to stay healthy. And sitting out last year kind of let me know what this team could be. And this season I came in with a better focus of just trying to stay healthy and taking care of my body. And we added other pieces to this team, and we build each other as a group. We trust each other. We do everything as a family, and that's the reason why we're playing good basketball right now.